you can see it in the way I dress. And you should know this by the way I finesse. Or you can see it way before I come. Ain't gotta say where I'm from, don't act dumb. I'm from Oakland.
So let me explain myself. I feel like I have some explaining to do. Initially, this vehicle was purchased to be given away to people that fuck with me, that are in my comments, that are on IG, that are on Facebook and everything like that. So everybody seen me build the bike over Instagram. I bought this bike to give to people. People were gonna get the bike that I chose, one specific person. This wasn't a giveaway, I wasn't taking income from it. I was giving it up to somebody that I fucked with. Now, it's gonna be through Instagram, YouTube comments, or Facebook, either of the two. My discretion, right? The person I chose to give it to, I talked to them for a little while and then I gave them a call. We talked for a little bit and it seemed like their life was a little bit more complicated than general. Now, although I still would like to get them set up with something, just at this point in time, it wouldn't work out for them. At least I don't think. And I hope that I'm not imposing like my thought process on somebody, but I've been that age and going past it, I can kind of understand where it may or may not work out for them. Now, my whole thought process on this motorcycle was to get it to somebody that was going to enjoy riding, like today, experience the day on two wheels, not in the car. So this is still the plan because the person that's getting this, they're gonna use it as it should be used. Now, y'all do know Mike was pressing me about this bike. And no, some people had even accused me of giving Mike the bike. That Gixxer was all white and looked like the bike that I built. No, that wasn't. Now, I did go through this bike 100% to make sure that this is a fully official bike. Changed clutch, brakes, suspension, fairings, adjusted all kinds of shit to make sure that this bike was A1. Because the worst thing in the world would be for me to be doing a good gesture to give somebody something and the motherfucker breaking and they want to blame me for something out of goodwill. That would cause me to fight niggas. This isn't the case at the moment. So, when I talked to dude and I figured this isn't gonna be a good situation for him at this moment, another situation popped up. Again, Mike pressed me about it. So Mike pressed me about it and we do know the person that the bike is going to. And y'all know him. We know him as Mike's cousin. You see Mike in the background, Power Ranger 1, Power Ranger 2. Now, what ended up going on with Aaron, I'm gonna let them explain through their content means, but he now is in need of transportation that would be good for this weather. So he gets the bike. In a roundabout way, I feel like Mike's still getting the bike, which is... But...
Hey, I am going to half with him on the bike right now.
Beep.
Could put the pink slip and partially in my name.
Beep. So, Aaron's getting this. And surprisingly to me, right? So they came by yesterday and Aaron know how to ride a little bit. I didn't know this, did you? I didn't. So he know how to ride. And I don't feel like that was the other part. Like if I give it to somebody that don't know how to ride, are these niggas gonna die on it? Another thing that I considered in my head that I didn't want to happen and be on my conscience, but he knows how to ride. So he's outfitted with some protection. The bike's ready to go. Pink slip, bill of sale. It's going to be handed over to him. And this is his bike. So we won't have no issues at all. Right? No, we good. And still, the bike is still part of the family. So they going to come right the fuck back here and have me working on it.
Hey, it's not going to be, hey, it's an issue with the bike. Hey, bro, we need help fixing it. Us helping him fix it is basically being here for moral support and watching him do the work.
That's a fact. It's happened before. So, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all know.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this is we already got new brakes. We already got new clutch. We've got everything adjusted, new spark plugs, new tune, oiled, everything. And I have pressure tested the shit out of this fucking bike and I know it's solid. So I'm comfortable with letting it go. And now I'm comfortable with the person that's going to 100%. So, that's my GoPro geeking of yours. So anyway, let's go see Aaron off and let him get the bike, yo. Yeah, y'all say goodbye to the 636. Look how clean she is. She's ready to go, man. I mean, everything's new. Chain, all the shit. Now, Mike's cousin influenced him to change his sprockets down on the bike. So I'm pretty sure Mike gonna be like, hey man, we should probably change the sprockets on the 636.
Nah.
They're close to stock, so if he changes them, he's really gonna be retarding the performance of the bike. But
I believe his long. Mine was geared up hella high, yo. I was on the freeway at like almost 8,000 at 70 miles an hour.
that bike was mashing. It's still mashing, but it
It's
was
job. You just gotta
fully
get down 2
mashing.
gears now on the freeway versus just punching 6.
So they're
I can hear
leaving me
my music now.
like that's important.
That's very important.
So they're leaving me without. Well, I still got the FZR, so I guess, but not a modern 600. This was a bike. I'm in love with R6s, so it took me a minute to love this bike, but I actually do really like this bike. It's an amazing looking bike. That was the first thing I liked, was how it looked. Second thing, the performance. I was like, oh, this shit is right on. Oh damn, I'm giving up my You don't want to use your phone on the freeway, huh?
Tell him yeah. Tell him just say yeah. You want everything you come with.
True that.
I should have said so. I should have just been in here tinkering to take it off. But he good. He got everything. The bike's coming with it, so. Nah, we good. We good. I found myself to be really distracted looking at
I got a
phones.
serious question. So yesterday when I rode the bike, I'm just trying to see, can we get a complimentary tank of gas?
So I'm a dealership now.
No, your cousin gave me a cool tank, or you filled it up.
I filled it up. So I'm gonna give you 2
Hold on.
tanks again.
Wait. So he worked on my bike.
Yep.
Fixed my bike, got it
Yep,
brand new.
yep.
And I look buff with this thing.
How, Sway?
Hey, it added muscle. It added
I
muscle.
look like the Terminator, yo. But nah. So I got my bike A1. And then, his cousin
This
made
bike is A1.
his cousin made the sale, or however they did it.
Yeah.
And
I had a whole lot of work, but I was that middleman, and again, I don't want something going to somebody that I fuck with that ain't 100% perfect. So I did a whole lot of work that was, you know what I'm saying?
Back to the question at hand. You're gonna get a complimentary tank of fill up for your last time.
This nigga pressing me,
It'll be
and I don't know how I feel about
It'll
it.
be his last time filling up his old bike. It's like smashing your chick one last time. Or at
Does
least
that ever go well for y'all? Oh man, we about to suit up. I'm gonna ride the OG, are we? And we about to see how Aaron does on the freeway. He said, what have you ridden before? Oh, excuse the shit out of me. Because I was watching him ride it, and I'm like, damn, it looks like he's ridden like street bikes before. Obviously dirt bikes, because dirt bikes are real easy to maneuver and they're light, but street bikes got some weight to them. And he wasn't scared of making U-turns and maneuvering around. He got a little shaky on the first takeoff, but that's because he was dealing with an unfamiliar clutch. After that, he was fine. So I'm like, oh, this nigga done rode before. So turns out he really want that right there. But nah. But so it looks like he'll be doing pretty good. So let's just jump on the freeway. We're going to cut to that, and we're going to get on the way. All right, so we taking a last look at the Cowie. Cowie getting ready to roll off with his new owner. We got Mike. I'm going to ride with them to Oakland. And yeah, that's it for the Cowie. Crazy.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So I made it back home. A wild day, very interesting. Let me just close this vlog out because something just popped up and I have to go do it. I have to go get it taken care of. So I'm out. I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. We got Aaron the bike. He enjoyed it. Apparently he can ride okay, so I don't have to worry about him. That's an awesome thing for my conscience because I don't have to worry about him. So that's cool. Everything ended up a-okay. I appreciate you guys joining the channel. Give me a like, subscribe. If not, whatever, just fuck with me. So I'll catch you guys on the next experience. All right, appreciate it. Thank you. I got a lot of work to do. This is insane. I'm on a race bike on the street.